Good morning, my dear student. Myself, Kausar Momin, 8th standard, subject Science, chapter number 6, Composition of Matter. Now, here, what is the meaning of composition? So, composition means the nature of something, and something over here is matter. So, we are going to discuss in detail about matter. So, very first question, what are the various states of matter? Do you have any idea about what are the various states of matter? We have seen this type of question in your last year. Very first question is, what are the various states of matter? So, we all know about the states of matter, that is solid, liquid, and gaseous. Okay, next question is, what is the difference in ice, water, and steam? Obviously, there is a difference. Ice forms of solid, water is liquid, and steam comes in what steam? Steam comes in gaseous condition. Now, what are the smallest particle of matter called? Do you have any idea about what are the smallest particle in matter? That is obviously we all know about it. That is atom. Okay, next, what are the types of matter? Now, this is very important part. What are the types of matter? So, types of matter means it will come element, 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 mixture, element, mixture, and compound. Compound, compound. So there are three types of matter: elements, compound, and mixture. We will study in detail about this later on. So just keep in your mind, types of matter comes element, compound, and mixture. We saw in your previous standard that all the objects that we see around us and also those which cannot be seen are made up of same or other matter. All these parts also we have studied in last year. We all know about, so we can classify it some matters in few groups. So here is the example for the same. Just classify it: cold drink, air, sherbet, soil, water, wood, cement. So can you, are you ready to classify this? Just classify in your mind whether it is in, whether it comes in solid, liquid, gases. Obviously you can classify it. Okay, so we have a specific criteria too for the classification. All these details we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, now next one activity is there. This activity is related about of a force and how it comes over there, how we are applying over there. Okay, so we will study in detail about the theory of this activity after a few minutes. Let's go ahead with your activity. In the activity we have to follow this theory, and the theory is, take some mustard seeds. You all know about mustard seeds? Yes, your mummy used in every day for cooking mustard, like mustard is used over there. In a transparent plastic jar, thread a long thread at the center of big balloon, means needle, and tie it tight. Stretch this rubber diaphragm and fix it on mouth of jar by means of rubber band. Pull the diaphragm up and down with the help of thread. For slowly, then with moderate force, with vigorously. Record your observation with following table. So here is the activity. You can observe here in this diagram. That is, this is your jar. On this jar top, we are applying your stretch rubber. We just fixed it, the stretch rubber, and we are adjusting one thread, and then we are taking in a reverse way and we are pulling thread moderately or vigorously. So what is going on, what kind of things are there happening over there? So you can just imagine and you can perform this activity at home also. And this is related about big balloon. Okay, let me show you about this activity detail with video. This activity is not exactly like same but type of it. You can imagine the things. Jar is there, mustard seed, stretch rubber, we are using balloon, a mobile for vibrations, rubber band to attach the balloon, stretch rubber to the upper parts of your glass. Cover the top of beaker with tightly stretched piece of rubber band. Okay. So we are performing this activity in that way. Now I'm just applying this stretch rubber to the upper part of your glass and fixing with the rubber band. These are the mustard seeds. Place some mustard or ragi seeds on the balloon. Now call the mobile number. As soon as the phone starts ringing, the seeds start jumping. You can observe here, after calling down, the phone gets vibration and the seeds start jumping. Clear? So because of vibration, this is going on. So video which we have seen, that is a part of vibrations only. Here little bit different activities there, but type of that only. We have to apply a force, vigorously force or slow force, and you have to observe how the seeds are jumping. Obviously if you are applying slow force, if you are pulling slowly thread, then the seeds jumping is not as that much. When you are vigorously moving your thread, then your seeds are jumping very high speed. Okay, so in this experiment we give energy less or more. Definitely we are applying less more energy to the mustard by pulling the diaphragm up and down, making them above differently. The particles in the solid, liquid and gaseous states of matter have momentum. What is similar to that? So what kind of similarities are there? So an intermolecular force of attraction acts between the particles, we can say the particles as atoms or molecules. Okay, please remind this words. Particles we can say atoms or molecules. If I am using word molecules, then also it is a part of particle. If I am using a word atom, that is a particle only. Okay, so the extent of the particle moment is determined the strength of this force. So whatever mustard seeds moment is there, so that gives us the strength of force. Okay, the particles of solid are very close to each other, vibrate at their fixed positions. Okay, due to this, solid gets properties like definite shape and volume, and also high density and non compressibility. Okay, the strength of intermolecular force is moderate in the liquid state, though it is not strong enough to fix particles in definite position. It is strong enough to hold them together. As a result, liquid have definite volume. However, they have fluidity and their shape is not definite but chan- changes in accordance with container. The intermolecular force is very weak in gases. Therefore, the constituent particles of gases move freely and occupy all the available space. Consequently, gases have neither definite shape nor definite volume. So here is the table which we have to study in detail. What type of shape is there, definite, not definite, and what type of matters are there. So here we can connect our diagram, connect our activity with this diagram. So whatever the scenario we have seen, that is related about if the solid is there, so the interparticle distance is too very like very very less. Okay, there is no distance in between the atoms or molecules. Okay, if the liquid state is there, so between the atoms the distance is medium. If the gaseous states, so we can say that between the atoms distance is very very large. So this diagram gives us physical state of matter microscopic picture. Okay, so every time I am telling you all the time that whenever I am teaching something related to the diagram, you have to draw the diagram in your notebook or homework, but I'm saying all the time. So similarly here also you have to draw this diagram in your notebook. Moment of mustard seeds, you can observe here how the moment is there. If you are pulling slowly, then mustard seed moment is very slow. If you are pulling mediumly, like moderately, then mustard is having a special moment. And then if you are pulling vigorously, then the mustard is having moment a lot. Okay, so that comes with it matches with our solid, liquid, gaseous states atom, how they are moving over there. So it matches along that. Okay, so here you have to draw this diagram, moment of mustard seeds. This is a part of your homework. And next is this also. I'll show you the video part of this physical state of matter also. Okay. Here is the visualization of your matter. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. States of matter. Matter exists in three states: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. First of all, solid states. They have definite shape and definite volume. You can observe here in this figure. They won't get separated out with either the order arrangement of particles. Distances between the particles are very small and fixed. Intermolecular forces are high. Vibrational motion is there only. So we can say particles are very small and fixed. They have high density and their arrangement is fixed. Particles are nearly incompressible. They are not fluids, diffuse very slowly only through solids. Next is liquid state. They have no definite shape, that is, assume the shape of container and have a definite volume. Disordered clusters of particles quite close to each other, random motion, considerable intermolecular attraction. They have intermediate density. They are slightly compressible as compared to solid state. They are fluids diffused through other liquids. Next is gaseous state. Gaseous have no definite shape and no definite volume. They are extremely disordered particles, much empty space. Particles have random motion. Intermolecular attraction is very small. They have low viscosity and density. They have high compressibility. They are fluids diffuse rapidly. The video which we have seen, I hope you all have understood physical state of matter. Okay, if you have any doubt, ask me, WhatsApp me your problem, I'll clear you. Okay, this table is important. This gives you characteristics of states of matter. So here is the physical state of matter: fluidity, rigidity, plasticity and elasticity, volume, shapes, compressibility, intermolecular force, distance between the particles. This will gives you the characteristics of states of matter. Okay, very first is solid. It has rigid, plastic and elasticity is there. Volume is definite. You can find the volume. The shape is also definite. Compressibility is negligible. Intermolecular force is strong, which we have seen in video also. Distance between the particles is minimum. This part also we have seen in the video. Okay. Liquid. It's a fluid. Volume is definite. Shapes indefinite. Compressibility very small. Intermolecular force is moderate and distance between the particles is moderate also. Next is gaseous. Type is fluid. Volume indefinite. Shape is also indefinite. Compressibility is very high. Intermolecular force is very weak. And distance between the particle is very large, which we have seen all this parts in video explanation. Okay. Now next. Write the composition of the following materials by means of chemical formula and classify them accordingly. Here, name of the material is given. We have to write its chemical formula and we have to write the types of matter. Types of matter, what types will come over here? One is, say, which matter? Just recall it. Very with the very firstly only I told you chapter starting. What is the types of matter? Just recall it. Tell me the answer. Element, compound and mixture. How to recognize element, compound and mixture? So water. For water, we all know the formula for the same, that is H2O. So you can observe here, this will mixture of something like hydrogen is there, oxygen is also there. So we can say this is part of mixture. So types of matter we can write mixture. Now next, carbon. Carbon we can write simply C. So what you can say over here, whether element or compound. So this is element, Element, element. Oxygen. Oxygen is, we are writing oxygen all the time, O2. So what is this? This will be element or compound. Tell me. Obviously, answer is element. Now tell me, air. What is air? Obviously, it is a mixture. What about aluminium? So it's a single substance, or we can say element. Brass, carbon dioxide. Now here carbon dioxide is also a mixture, because we are writing carbon dioxide as CO2. Carbon and oxygen is there, so we are writing CO2 formula, chemical formula is CO2, and we are writing it is a part of mixture. Just search about air, aluminium, brass on YouTube or Google form. Okay, so you can search, write down the chemical formula. I have told you three of them, and you have to write three for the three chemical formula and types of matter. Okay, this is also your activity, you have to do it at home. Now next, theory about the same. This is the second method of classification of matter. In this method, criterion use classification of matter and chemical composition of matter. We have seen in the previous standard that the matter classified into three types: element, compound, and mixture. By considering whether the smallest particle of matter are similar or different and what are they made of, all the smallest particles, we can say smallest particles as atoms or molecules in an element or a compound, are alike. However, the smallest particle in a mixture are of two or more types. The smallest particles of an element contain identical atoms. For example, each molecule of oxygen contains two oxygen atoms in bonded state, because obviously we are writing all the time O2. The smallest particles of a compound are formed joining two or more types of atom to each. For example, each molecule of water contains two hydrogen atom, H2O, all the time we are writing. Okay. So join to one atom of oxygen, and the smallest particle of mixture, or we can say atoms, molecules of two or more elements compounds. For example, the main constituent molecules of the mixture, namely air, are N2O2, AR, H2O, CO2. So this is a mixture of air. Similarly, the mixture alloy brass contains atoms of copper, zinc, bronze atoms contains of elements copper and tin. So this is a part of mixture only. So the above figure shows the schematic submicroscopic picture of the types of matter, namely element, compound, and mixture, and also their characteristics. In the above table, which we have seen in previously, that gives us the characteristics of mixture. Okay. This table gives you an idea for overall element, compound, and mixture. Okay, so very first is element given. In that, nitrogen molecules, nitrogen we are writing all the time N2, oxygen molecules we are writing all the time N2, sorry, O2. Constituent substance of element is only one, and it is that the element itself. Obviously only one element is there, oxygen or nitrogen we can say. uh, so it is an element. So all the atoms, molecules of an element are alike. All the atoms in the molecules of an element are alike and are joined to each other by chemical bonds. Atoms, molecules of different elements are different. Next is compound. Nitrogen dioxide molecules, which is NO2. Next example, nitric oxide molecules, which is NO. Constituent substance of a compound is only one, and it is the compound itself. All the molecules of a compound are alike. The constituent atoms of molecules of a compound rate of two or more types and are joined to each other by chemical bonds. Obviously, they are having chemical bonds, that is why NO2 comes over there. The proportion of constituent elements in a compound is constant. Properties of a compound are different than those of constituent elements. Next is mixture. Mixture of N2 and NO2. Mixture of N2 and O2. So we can say that the constituent substances of mixture are two or more elements. Atoms or molecules of mixture are two or more types. The constituent molecules of mixture are different from each other and they are not joined by chemical bonds. The proportion of constituent substances in a mixture can change. We can change it. And next is the proportion of constituent substances are retained in the mixture. So this table gives you an idea for element compound mixture, submicroscopic picture and characteristics. You have to write this table in your homework notebook and you have to learn and write this concept. Very important about to understand difference between element compound and mixture. Here I stop my lecture over here. I have given you the homework. I am repeating my homework that you have to draw this diagram. First of all, moment of mustard seeds. Next is physical state of matter, submicroscopic picture. Next is you have to write characteristics of states of matter, this overall table. Next is you have to solve this table. Few parts I told you, few parts you have to write. Suppose air is there, so in the air you have to write, I have told you in the nearer paragraph, it is a mixture of oxygen, nitrogen, all the mixture is there, so that you can write over there. And types of mixture is types of matter is mixture. For aluminum also I have explained you in the paragraph. So just go ahead with it and complete this table. This is a part of your homework. Then you have to write this table. Name of table is schematic macroscopic picture and characteristics of element compound and mixture. So you have to write this also. If you will go ahead with this, then you can very clearly understand the concept about element compound and mixture. Hope you all have understood topic which we have discussed in today. Thank you.